Kevin Leffler, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Don't you love the magic of TV, right? Like we're trying to set all this up and keep everything going.
It's all good. It's classic Tahoe style. We're rocking and rolling.
You are a shoemaker.
Yes, I am.
Tell me how you got involved in that.
Let's see. It for me started in Bozeman, Montana. I started at a cobbler shop, so it was kind of reverse engineering for me from learning shoe repair, and then just evolved more and more over the years, and I started designing stuff and making my own things.
It feels like it's sort of one of those lost arts, like it's gone factory. But I mean, you see movies and you know the history, and it's a beautiful art.
Yeah. Most things nowadays are mass produced.
That's true.
Yeah, what I'm doing is certainly different. It's all one of a kind
and
very
they're
custom.
Gorgeous. I wish here. We have to lift this one up. You can kind of see the shimmer on it, but the color on this is absolutely amazing. And you said you dyed this leather.
Yeah, so it starts out like a vegetable tan leather, similar to kind of this shoe here.
Okay.
And then, so this is kind of the base. And then,
which is gorgeous. I love that color in and of itself.
Yeah, this is just a natural vegetable tan leather. And then after the shoe is lasted and made into a three-dimensional form, I dye it. This is what I call metallic teal. So I've taken blue and yellow and basically some alcohol to get that shade.
It reminds me of the lake.
Yeah.
It's like that. I mean, yeah, it's just absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
All right, so where are you located? Where are you doing all this?
So I'm at 3330 Lake Tahoe Boulevard in the Lakeview Plaza, right behind Freshy's Restaurant.
Awesome. And how long have you been in there?
Since July of 2016.
Awesome. So you're fairly new. Did you just move here from Montana?
No, that's kind of where I started the trade about 5 years ago. And then it's, I went all over the country. So most recently from San Francisco. I was working for another shoemaker there.
Awesome. And did you just come up here for like the winter life or the summer life? You just wanted to live in the mountains?
Yeah, it's the sixth time that I've moved back to South Lake Tahoe. So I have the same story as many others here. I just couldn't get away from the lake.
Yeah.
No matter what other beautiful place I moved to, whether it be up and down Colorado or California or Montana, Minnesota, I was all over the place. So
this is the spot.
This is where I've always wanted to be. I had to learn the trade elsewhere.
Right. And so now how does this work? Does somebody come in and you'll custom make a shoe for them, or you make these one of a kind and I can come in and purchase them?
So it's really, the customer designs the shoe.
I like that.
So it's all made to measure, made to order. So when you come in, similar to when a man gets like a custom tailored suit.
Totally.
I make the shoes, the left is made different from the right based on your measurements.
Really?
Yes.
And do you find a lot of people have two different size feet? Is that very common?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
very common.
It's very uncommon that they're perfectly symmetrical.
And then you have some other items here too. I mean, you're making wallets and little, notebooks, and these are all so pretty. Yeah,
so I make mostly everything I make has a function to it. I don't make a lot of decorative items that you would just hang on the wall. It's a wallet that you're going to use every day, a belt you're going to use every day, a spectacular pair of shoes that you might not wear every day, but you're certainly going to take to a wedding or a nice event.
And then save and use for those special occasions.
Yeah.
How are these bases? How are the soles?
Oh, they're great. They're full leather.
Yeah.
So it's authentic leather made throughout the shoe. And that is really the difference between a custom handmade shoe, similar to how it was made 100 yeyears ago versus what's produced now.
So they're built to last.
Absolutely.
Which is
yeah,
awesome.
They can be repaired, rebuilt for your entire life.
So speaking of repair, if Tahoe is super hard on shoes.
Yeah.
Can you take care of some, nicer shoes that I may already own?
Yes, absolutely. I actually ended up taking over an old cobbler shop that's been in town in the same location for about 40 years. I actually used to work at it a few years back for the previous owner. And so I continued to take in repair work, but to be honest, it's not the long-term future for my business.
Okay.
This is.
This is it.
Correct.
Well, it's gorgeous work. You definitely need to come and visit the shop and check some of this out. Do you have a web presence?
Yes.
Okay.
My website, it's just my name, kevinleffler.com, Leffler. And there's an Instagram account as well. That's the same, just at Kevin Leffler, one word. And the Instagram account has a wider portfolio of my work.
Cool.
I'm a little more limited about or selective about what's on my website. But you know, there's lots more photos. If you want to come into the shop, I can show you all kinds of stuff.
Awesome. Thanks so much for coming by. It's a pleasure to meet you. Your work is stunning.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back with more Tahoe Today after this.